Grand Rising, Sacred Spirit. So good of you to join me. I have a great reading for you today, not just from one tarot deck, or from another tarot deck, or from another tarot deck. I'm going to be doing 3 different readings. Included in the readings are going to be the medicine power cards, because we love nature, we love Mother Earth, and we want to hear what the animals, the sentient beings of Mother Earth have got to tell us. Yes, so 3 tarot cards, and each reading will be unique for whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever timeline. So this is the Osho Zen, just so you can have a good look over there. Osho Zen Tarot. Yes, it is a full tarot deck. And this is the Rider Waite Tarot deck. Yes. All right. And here we have the Chinese Tarot deck. Very good. All right. Let's just put the volume down of the background music a little bit. There we go. So you can hear me nicely. I'm just asking my guides. Oh, it is such a pleasure to be of service to you. What a beautiful time we've had. We have not had power for a couple of days intermittently, yes, but during the time when we have had power, it's been just enough to boil the kettle, get the geyser a little bit hot so we can have a shower, bath, and then boom, the power went off again. So I'm like, what's happening? But it's all good, it's all good. So my apologies for the lack of video content. All right, so my hands are being drawn to the Osho Zen Tarot. It's one of my favorite decks. All tarot decks are my favorite, really they are. It's one of the first decks I started with when I was a wee bit younger than I am now. So yes, my name is Juan, and this is Unity Soul Tarot, and it's such an honor and a privilege to be of service to you, no matter who you are and where you are around the world. Please comment down below. It always helps the algorithm. What I've been doing of late is I've been hearting your comments. If there's something that you'd like to speak to me personally, please drop me an email, juan@unitysoulallign.com. In the description down below, you'll see all the details for my website, www.unitysoulallign.com, and all the services that I provide you. My mom and I as well, we provide a joint session where we connect and tune into your guides from a photograph of you, from your date of birth, your time of birth, your city of birth, and if you are one of the less fortunate ones, or shall we just say one with a different sacred contract, and you don't know all of those details, send us what you have and we will tune in for you. We also do an astrological and a numerological chart for you. Western astrology, Eastern astrology, do a bit of a forecast, and it's truly profound. There's an invocation that comes through from your guides for that particular guide or guides, and there's a meditation. There is also a personal message from the guides. So it's really, really lovely. All right, you beautiful soul. Let's have a look. Who are you in this reading? Who are you? All right, so first reading is Osho Zen. Osho Zen, Osho Zen. All right, I'm just doing that for ease. 7 of Wands. All right, so we have some stress here. We have some stress, but it is a sensation of victory, hope, but defending your victory, defending your hope, and navigating that area inside of it. So 7 of Wands is indicative of you've got a lot going on, but there's victory. You are being victorious. You are juggling, just as this character in the card. You're juggling everything, and you're trying to make sure that everything just lands at the right spot, you know. And you've got your monkey mind that's going, a little bit my sugar on the sideline there. But it's a sensation of achievement. You have achieved something, your goals, your hopes. And right now, where you're looking at yourself in this reading it's almost a sensation of, I've got this. You know, I've been working hard at everything that I've been doing in my life, and now I can say I've got this. And whatever it is that you've got, it's a really great card that represents you. No matter what or who tries to pop your bubble, you just continuous, because you've got hope. You continue forward. You continuously march forward or fly forward or just continue soaring. Yes, higher. Let's have a look at the card that's underlying your reading, and that is the 5 of Wands. Okay, so that is totality, as you can see in the message there. It's about strength, and it's also about a bit of competition. It's about some conflict. So this Five of Wands is speaking to us about the conflict that you are experiencing in your creative world, in your creative desires, in your dreams. But conflict is indicative of us becoming something better, something new, a better version of ourselves, almost like a version 2.0 or 3.0 or 4.0. No matter where you are, you can continue. Numbers are infinite, yes? So you just continue to whichever number you resonate with. Version 9.0. All right, the major obstacle for you would be the ace of, or the major lesson, let's say lesson, the ace of rainbows. And this is pentacles, all right? So we understand happiness, joy, and new beginnings is something that you are striving for, and it's maybe something that's happening now. You've got these new beginnings, you've got these new energies and these earth energies that are coming in. So with the fire element representing you, the Seven of Wands, and now we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Rainbows, which is indicative of earth energy. So what is this earth energy that is almost like your lesson, almost your challenge, almost like what are you going to do in order to make this happen? And being an ace, it's new beginnings. Being an ace, it's a new start. It's a new avenue. It's a new destiny. Oh, it just feels great, but it's a lesson for you. And it's almost like it's pulling you back, and it's almost holding you back and saying, are you ready for this new challenge? So what is it that you are learning from this earthly environment, this earthly metaphor, if you want? Or what is the element of earth really teaching you? Comment down below. I'd love to read your comments. And if you'd like a little bit more input into it, yeah, just hook me up. Okay, this is hook me up with an email. Yes. Okay, not with anything else. I'm good. 10 of Wands. Okay, this is sitting in your subconscious mind. Subconscious mind. So if you have a look at the diagram, it's quite intense. There's a lot happening there. A sensation of no perspective, burden, and yet with the no perspective and the burden, it's a sensation of accomplishment. Having the number 10 come in, it's almost like you're at the end of a cycle that has been so intense, so fiery. Now you've got your 2 fire cards that's popped up for you. So whether you're Sag, Aries, or you are Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Hello, Leo. How could I forget you, Leo? This is something that is really stirring you, but related to the tarot in the sense of fire elements. We understand that there is a creative force that's moving through you. You are being drawn to witness your great ability to work through and navigate areas of your life that before you didn't challenge yourself as hardly as you're challenging yourself through now. The 10 of Wands speaking about the completion, but also a burden and a sensation of it's a lot. It's a lot I've got on my plate, and I've got no perspective right now. Sitting in your subconscious realm. The fact that we remember that this is the 5 of Wands. It's a 5 of fire that's sitting as your card that is navigating this realm. Okay, holding space for this particular reading. It is indicative of a lot of change, but through transmutation, transformation. And then once again, the rainbows, it's almost like this breath of fresh air, this earth card, this earth element coming in and just saying there's new hope, there's new prospects, there's new beginnings, there's new something. But it's a lesson. So it's almost like you need to deal with whatever you're working through right now. Write it out, burn it in a safe environment, of course. Do a little ritual for yourself. Make some me time, challenge yourself to journal more. Do your dream journal, do your heart journal, you can make different journals, because now when you pick up the shadows, the book of shadows, if you want, not to say it's all your spells and everything, but more about your shadow work journal. Let's do it that way. So your shadow work journal, then you're getting into the mind frame and you're like, now we're going to connect with my shadow. We're going to do some healing, deep healing. So navigate these pathways for yourself and understand that your truth is your truth, okay? And never allow anybody else to steal that grace or that happiness from you, okay? Okay, this is sitting in your past, but I love this card. This is the Magician, all right? It's creation, strength, and clarity. Creation, strength, and clarity. You are a creative energy. And I love this major arcana card that's popped up here. It's a major event that happened in your past that led you to become an alchemist, led you to become somebody who wants to just discover more from life and not be overwhelmed or burdened or... Yeah, it's a sensation of like, this is too much. I can't do this. What you needed to do in the past is you needed to actually rise above through integration and the massive changes that came from you through. Wow. Okay. So there's a lot of volcanic activity. I don't know if you're aware, but yeah, because it's a timeless reading, but a lot of volcanic activity. Okay, so okay, magician in your past. All right, so we understand that you've had to become a magician. You've had to navigate pathways, become the alchemist, really put everything into your power, into your heart, into your mind, into your consciousness to become this new version of yourself. We've got the Empress here. All right, so the Empress is a message from your higher self, your spirit guides. This is sitting in the upper realms, and this is your growth, fertility, and beauty. Growth, fertility, and beauty. Well, what does that mean for you? Comment down below. So your spirit guide's almost saying, this is your moment to grow. This is your moment to be fertile. This is your moment to be beautiful. Okay? Not just beautiful on the outside, beautiful on the inside. This is your moment to shine, as the Empress does. We understand that the Empress has got everything sorted, all right? And it's almost a message from the cards, from the universe saying, we've got you. We've got you in this reading. There's something moving and shifting and changing with the alchemist, the alchemical card, the magician coming up with this creative force. The second major arcana card coming up for you from your higher self, speaking of, I want to say opulence. I want to say destiny. I want to say this is your moment. This is your moment to shine. And I just want to get excited. I want to feel like this is your second major arcana card. This is the second one. And now we're moving to the future. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've still got some Five of Swords. It's about unwinnable, sneakiness and defeat. It's almost a sensation of, even though you've worked through all of these energies, you're dealing with some stress, some pressure at the moment. You feel overwhelmed, you feel burdened, and then you still feel like there could be a possibility of sneakiness in the future. This is your first air card, all right? First Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius card that's popped up if you are looking at it from a zodiac point of view. All right, Earth we've got is obviously Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. All right, that's the challenge, that's the lesson. So this future card with the air element coming up here, I do believe that it is something that is going to help you. It's going to help you navigate this area that is your fears, okay? So this possible future coming in the Five of Swords, bringing in a sensation of you don't want to feel defeated. So how do you become undefeatable? Okay, and that is very, very powerful. How do you become undefeatable? That means you become the master of yourself. Because this is from the suit of air, we understand from the occult and esoteric purposes, this is the realm of thought, the realm of consciousness. The only one that is defeating you right now is your mind. Okay, so it's maybe a warning, maybe a pre-warning or a warning for the future. Be wary of your thoughts and almost navigate them in a positive way so that you can navigate your destiny accurately and in alignment with your truth. Okay, so yes, very, very beautiful. All right, we are the world, very powerful. 10 of rainbows, which is the 10 of pentacles. We can feel that right now, this is how you see yourself. You want to see yourself as carefree. You want to be in harmony with everybody. And you also want to have a happy love. All right, 10 of pentacles. And it's how you see yourself, happy, harmonious, in love with everything, in love with life, in love with harmonious interactions with people. You love seeing the synchronicities of life. Okay, I really love this Earth card and this second Earth element coming through here. It just, to me, it means that there's a lot of hope. You don't lose hope in yourself. It's almost like you've lost hope in humanity, which I can see this, especially with the Five of Swords. And I'll see if the Nine of Swords pops up, and we'll address that again, as it were. If it does, if it doesn't, so be it. But I understand this has been a lot of tough energy, yeah. So wherever you are, in whatever year you're watching this video, whatever month, it's a bit tough. Okay, and I get it. I can see it. How others see you, there's a bit of postponement. This is the Four of Swords, all right? So others see you taking a bit of rest right now, maybe relaxing, and it's possible that you are taking a bit of time out, from everything. I also love this card because it speaks about the need to rest, the need to let go of planning and putting things into action and trying to navigate all those various possibilities and scenarios and everything that could go wrong, could go right. So it is, other people can see that you want to be somewhere else. You're not happy where you are. It's gray where you are. As you can see in the card around the frame, it's gray. They can see you feel a bit gray right now. All right. It means you're feeling a little bit under the weather. All right. But they can see on your garment the rainbows, and the rainbows in the portrait. It means that they can see you've got a lot of hopes and dreams. They just want you to attain it. They want you to find it. They just don't know how to help you per se. Or maybe they're just jealous of you. All right, your hopes and your fears are the King of Pentacles. All right, the King of Rainbows. Your hopes are for this will to succeed. Your hopes are for abundance. You're hoping for abundance. And you're also you're hoping and dreaming that your hard work will be seen by others. It's almost like an accomplishment, the King of Rainbows. It's a sensation of, I've got this. But your fears are lying there as well. So you fear being abundant, even though you're going, I am abundance, I am money, I am a magnet for wealth, I'm a magnet for this. And you continue doing those positive affirmations, but inside here, you're not feeling it. All right, so when we speak it and we don't feel it in our heart, what does our heart do? Our heart closes down. Okay, so how do we feel it? Place your hands on your heart and say, I am abundance. Close your eyes. I am abundance. I am abundance. I am abundance. Feel how your heart resonates with the frequency of wealth and abundance and starts to ripple and echo into the cosmos, into the universe. And now you are resonating with abundance. You're becoming abundance. So your fear transmuted into your dream is possible. Okay, it's trial and error. It's like hit and miss. It's like, oh man, gosh, that wasn't such a great one. Let's just go to the next one. All right. Comment down below if you've had one of those moments of late. And maybe that's why you're fearful of the next chapter. You're like, this abundance thing is hectic. It's hard work. Why? And now we're digging into this, we're digging into that, and we're trying so hard. And we just feel overwhelmed. We feel so burdened, and just like so much is happening. The future? What future? It's like, that's just feelings, all right? And I love the fact that this is an air card. Air can be transmuted. All the elemental cards can be transmuted. When it's a major arcana card, like the next one is for your outcome, we understand that your destiny lies in wisdom. Your destiny lies in the sage that is inside of you, the independence and the awareness of the situation, the scenario. So now having a look at the cards. All right, I do love choosing some more cards. All right, so let's do this. Okay, I get it. Oh, I love that one. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I understand that one as well. All right, so this is really great. And then we're going to be choosing an animal card for you as well. So, okay. So whoever you are watching this is something, it's almost pushing you to your wisdom point. Everything that's been happening around you, the fears, the pains. There's no backstabbing that I can see here at the moment, all right? None of that. I just feel from this reading that it's almost like your creativity has been blocked and it's been pushed to the point where you need to navigate into the other realms. You need to connect to the magician that you are, your inner sorceress, your inner witch, your inner feisty druid, your inner, what other words are there? Yeah, something that, your magician. I mean, I just love that word. Yeah, the alchemist is a better word, I think, in a way, yes? But your inner intentions, your intentions drive you. What are your intentions? Write them down. You got to connect to that energy from your past because you were phenomenal, okay? It says it right here. You were phenomenal in your past, okay? What your guides are hoping that you become is the Empress, all right? They understand through the outcome that it's a lonely path. Not everybody understands you. Not everybody gets you. Not everybody understands your terminology, your genealogy. The fact that you are not the same person as a few weeks ago because of all the solar flares, because of all the Schumann resonance, because of all the volcanic eruptions, because you are connecting with Mother Gaia and you are breathing with Mother Gaia and you are living with Mother Gaia and you are in the serpent energy of the snake year and you are shedding skin after skin after skin and you are becoming a new you. Some people can't see you as the new you, and that's okay. That's okay. You're going to attract abundantly more beings that see you for who you are. Might not happen now, but it's coming. And you're going to connect with the world as you see yourself connecting with the world. No doubt about it. Okay, so let's understand a bit more. We've got the thunderbolt. We've got the tower. Okay, the tower is in your past. It led you to become a magician. But what I love about the thunder card, which is the tower, leading you to become the alchemist, that led to your dreams, your wishes coming true. This is the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups reminds us, and I mean, look at this character. They are just having a good time. The Nine of Cups is all about your dreams being fulfilled, you enjoying life, and it's just happiness. This is the wish card. This happened in the upper register. Upper register, we've got the dream card, which leads to the Empress card, which leads to the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is tolerance, generosity, and helpfulness. All right, understanding how you serve others serves you as well in a magnanimous way. We've also got the dream card, which is sitting at the lower register. So lower register, we're talking about the subconscious mind. All right, we understand that this is the 10 of Wands in the subconscious mind. This card is sitting in your past, the tower, which led to this feeling overwhelmed, which led to this a sensation of nostalgia. Six of Cups, dreaming, connect to your happy memories of your past. All right, so we can remember all the negative things that happened to us, happened to the world, happened to this place, happened to that place. It actually lowers your frequency of your molecular structure. It's not that we don't want to participate. No, not that we want to be an ostrich. No, it's that we want to acknowledge all of that, send them love and healing, Reiki love and healing, pray for them, do a ritual, whatever resonates for you. But you need to raise your energies. You control your frequencies, nobody else. Not the data, not the news, not everything else that you are actively agreeing to swallow, to spoon feed by all these various energies or social media platforms that are competing for your attention so that they can keep your heart snared. Yes, take control of your heart again, all right, by remembering the happy thoughts. Yes, there's lovers. Yes, there's this beautiful image there of that. If that made you happy, remember that. Not to the point where you start bawling your eyes out because now you haven't healed, those wounds, but more in the line of what made me happy when I was younger. What can I do right now to make me happy again? Did I play chess? Did I play dominoes? Did I play Uno? Did I play Trivial Pursuit? Did I play Monopoly? Whatever I did when I was younger and I really had fun, let me play it again. Let me start doing something, coloring in book, creativity. Okay, good. I think you understand the reading so far, thus far. My guides are saying this is the card for you. Dolphin. Okay, so the message here is mana, breath work. Your reading is quite intense, but remember your breath work. Okay, when you breathe, you are in control of your breath. And just like the dolphin goes into the dream world and can access multiple dimensions, the dolphin needs the oxygen and the dolphin needs the ocean. The dolphin cannot be without one or the other. The dolphin is in dual worlds. Yes, air element of air, oxygen, and element of water. Okay, very powerful. And of course, the beautiful stories that come with dolphin mating for life. You are somebody who is very sensitive, very sincere, but the medicine that's here behind the card is remember your breath. Okay, when you're getting clogged up, when you're feeling fearful, when you feel like I don't know what's going to happen, connect to your breath. Inhale, hold it. Five. Exhale. All the way out. Inhale. Remember, you want to fill your belly first. So it's a weird feeling, but it's phenomenal. Because then you're expanding your lungs to its true potential. And you're bringing in that oxygen. And you're feeding your brain. And you're calming your parasympathetic nervous system. You got this. All right. Thank you so much. Let's see. So the next reading will be between the last two tarot cards, tarot decks, shall we say. And if that resonates for you, great. If this reading resonated for you, please say Osho Zen Tarot reading spot on. Okay? And then I'll know. All right, cool. They resonated with that one. It just helps me. It's like my little bit of like a aha moment with spirit. Yeah. So thank you to my guides. Thank you to your spirit guides. Thank you to your higher self. Thank you to my higher self. Thank you to all your ancestors. All right, good or bad ancestors. And I know we've got ancestors that have done some things, and we're like, what were you smoking? You know. And we've got some ancestors where we're like, yo, if you were still alive, the things I would ask you. Yes. Beautiful duality, isn't it? A beautiful duality. I'm being drawn to the original Rider-Waite. Okay. All right. So, for purposes of me adding a little time, Rider-Waite. Okay, this is the next reading. So let's have a look, you beautiful soul. Who are you? Who are you? And why did you come here today? What is this message that's urgently coming through for you? What is it that you need to know? All right, so I'm just changing gears, disconnecting from the other reading, freeing myself so that I may be of capacity for you in this reading, whoever you are. And thank you so much for watching this video. Like, share, follow, subscribe if it resonates. If you would like to contribute to this channel that contributes to my mom's well-being and my well-being, Mia, her kitty. Oh, she's super awesome. Go check out my posts on YouTube. Go check out my blogs on my website. Just really connect with me. I'm here for your highest good, for my highest good, and it is for our highest good to work together to navigate this path for your spiritual growth and ascension. Yeah, your energy feels different. It feels different. I can feel, yeah, okay. It's all right. Okay, we're going to split the deck. There we go. And before we choose the card that represents you, we're going to understand what is the card beneath the deck. All right, so it's a page of wands. That energy that's holding space for this reading is adventure, chance, growth. It's a very powerful, nurturing energy, and it's a young energy. We understand that pages are like messengers. You know, they're young. They run into the court like, Your Royal Highness, I have a message. You know, it's a page, it's a squire, it's that energy that goes to the knight and helps. And it's a very helpful energy, and it's full of adventure. It's full of great joy and wands. It's fire energy, exuberance. Here's another page of pentacles representing you. So this is really powerful because it's ambition, diligence, and desire. You are ambitious. You are being diligent about everything that you're working on in your life, and you have a strong desire for fiery connections in the earthly realm, understanding that wands represents fire and pentacles represents earth, right? So you've got a great energy that's coming through for you. It just seems like you've got your financial things almost like you've got them inside. You've worked it out, and there's a message of hope coming through for you. Either you are the messenger of hope for others, and you have got this intensity around you that because you're so ambitious and you're diligent, you're hardworking, you just repetitively fulfill your desires, and you fulfill the other beings' desires around you. There is a sensation and a need for this wonderful card to come up of the Nine of Pentacles. This is your challenge, all right? This is your lesson, and this is success, great love and reward. So I can understand why these two cards, and even the card that's underlying, are representing you, all right? You've got this strong need to succeed. All right. And that is your lesson. That is your challenge. You want to be there. You want to feel, you're coming to the end of the cycle where you can feel like things are happening, but you're not there yet. That is the lesson. All right. And as finances, like earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And if you've got that in your moon, your rising, your sun, that's cool. It's an energy of earth. You're focused on earth. Where the previous reading, it was focused on fire, and that is obviously Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. This energy is just focused about the material world. Yeah. All right. So let's dig in deeper. Excuse me. I want to understand your subconscious. What are you holding in your subconscious? All right. I get you. Your Three of Swords. All right. You're looking for a way out. You're looking for a way out to liberate yourself. You've got some heartbreak. Okay, you've got some heartbreak. Something broke your heart. All right. And it feels like it's intense, it's severe. It just feels like it doesn't want to stop. It's monotonous. But you focused on your money. You focused on your material wealth. You focused on making a plan. But you're still carrying this inside. So, some shadow work. I've written a blog on some shadow work. There's even a course over 4 weeks for some shadow work. You know how to do it. Do some shadow work. Do some inner child work. Yeah? Heal that inner child. And really speak about it, like integrate those aspects of yourselves. And if you don't know how to do that, hook me up. I'll guide you through it. Powerful Hierophant card in the past. This is a very, very powerful card, all right? You were very traditional in your past. You learned to trust yourself, and you saw the wisdom of structure, religion, and almost like rituals, okay? So let's put religion out of the way, all right? It's more like a sensation of a higher being coming in, a celestial being, a being that warranted its identity with the identity of the earth. That's how old your energy is, and maybe even predating the earth, yeah, by billions of, if not hundreds of billions of years old, or trillions of years old. I mean, I know scientists have said the earth is billions of years. I'm like, really? Are you so knowledgeable? Science is so new. Come on, it's a couple of 100 years old, isn't it? It's not even a century, or is it? Correct me. But scientists, they are really digging deep, and they're proving it through facts. But every time a new scientist proves another science wrong, then there's a new realm of science. You are somebody that is beyond this world, beyond this universe. You are a multidimensional being, all right? And that's why you're experiencing this heartache, this sorrow, because this world is intense. This is the school of hard knocks. We're not yet at a point in our civilization, and maybe not for another century. I want to say decade, but maybe a decade. Sure, with AI innovations and with Pluto in Aquarius, maybe, please, that'll be great. Where we are able to use artificial intelligence to help to heal or to help to regenerate the body's molecular structure. We're at a point where we can use AI to benefit humanity, and the pain and the suffering will not be as much. But to what end? I always say, to what end? All right, so this is the Five of Cups. All right, this is the higher self. This is the message from the guides. They are telling you that there is some insight into your sadness. All right. I love it when this happens, because this means that this reading is flowing very nicely. There's synchronicity, and I love this deck as well. So look at this. This is in your subconscious. This is from your higher self. Your higher self is saying, we've got you. All right, we understand the sadness that you're feeling, but don't be so wrapped up in it, like this cloak that this individual is feeling. Don't be so wrapped up in it that you lose your sense of hope, you lose your sense of joy. Then they have won. They, who is they? Other energies, you don't have to name them. You just say they have won now. And do you want them to win? No. Do you want to be victorious? Yes. So then you start saying, I am rejoicing at this moment that I can experience my sadness, and I can integrate the parts of me that need to heal through love, through affection, through understanding why these aspects of myself were maybe disruptive, were maybe too emotional, to this, to that, but it was all to create character, all to mold me into who I am now. You are a different person from the first reading, and if you're watching both readings and you're resonating with this one a bit more, you can just put there Rider Wyatt Tarot. This one resonates with me. Oof, beautiful card for the future. The Chariot. Okay, this is like go, go, go. This is great energy, departure, discipline, courage. Where are you departing to? Are you on a journey that feels like it's coinciding with your dreams, with your aspirations? Is there a journey, a departure that you don't even know about, but it's happening for you? Some people are almost like maybe your company, maybe your loved ones, maybe somebody is planning something for you, or maybe you planning something for you. Fantastic. Because you've got this Hierophant. You are a wise individual. You're okay to deal with sadness and sorrow. It's not okay, but it's hard. It creates a lot of heartbreak. But because of that, you are an incredible human being. I love the Chariot. Looking at the symbolism there, you can see the beautiful sphinxes. Sphinx, which is half lion, half human, half something else. It's just an incredible being. It's even got wings, but this one hasn't got wings in the depiction. But we understand that you're going places, all right? You're going places the world is opening up for you, but not just the world, the universe is opening up for you. Life is what you are becoming. And it feels like you're becoming more than your sadness. You're becoming more than your sorrow. And it just feels like you are expanding beyond that. And because of all of that pain and that suffering, the universe is saying, hey, I got you. Let's take you to Balido. Let's take you to Bali. Let's take you to Turkey when there aren't so many volcano eruptions in the ocean. Let's take you to, so just do a bit of research wherever you're going. Let's take you somewhere where you can feel the sun on your skin gently and you can just feel the tropical vibrations. Yes. And if it's not tropical, that's okay. You know, whatever it is. But there's something here moving you. Almost like shopping. I feel shopping. I feel opulence. A sensation of just getting things done. Yes. All right. The card that is speaking to you of how you see yourself. You see yourself as the King of Swords. No doubt about it. You are a strong individual who has intense love. Okay. But you have an intelligence that is across the board. You've got a clever mind and you're a problem solver. When I see King of Swords, I think to myself, a master, grandmaster chess, player. Somebody who is a problem solver. You don't like other people solving your problems for you. You like thinking about it and working it out. You've relied on others before and they've just disappointed you time and time again. You're like, screw that, I'm not going to do that again. I got the t-shirts, my cupboard is full of them. I'm actually going to put them on a bonfire with some Hein and Boltine and whatever festivities coming up for you, and you're going to burn them, you're going to burn them. I love the world, all right? The way others see you is the world. This is very powerful. You are arriving. There's life. There's spontaneity. The universe is just unfolding for you, and you can feel these powerful energies coming through. I mean, it is really, really powerful. You've got everything that is holding you in place. It's almost like a bit of a fear, though, because you want to be there, but you're almost like holding yourself back. You're like, do I deserve this? And the world card coming up is saying you do deserve this. All right. It's a very powerful card. It is a card like the Hierophant, the Chariot, the world card. The three beautiful major arcana cards coming up for you. The Hierophant in your past, the Chariot in your present and your future, and the world is your oyster. I really love this card for you. It just means to me that the universe is seeing you in a way that maybe you don't see yourself yet. And it's supporting your hopes and your dreams. All right. The Three of Pentacles is your hopes and your dreams. Okay. But it's also your fears. Your fears. What are your anxieties? And the Three of Pentacles is about completion, teamwork, and good results. So you want to have these good results. You want to have good teamwork. You want to be prosperous. And Pentacles is all in the realm of earth. Okay. Materialism. And we understood that from the beginning. This is who you are. You are the Page of Pentacles in this reading. Your challenge is the Nine of Pentacles. All right. You are working darn hard on whatever it is. And that is why your hopes and your fears are teamwork. You want to collaborate with others. You want to be authentic. You want to be authentic with people that are authentic. So remember, you resonate that law of attraction. Boom. Your fear is that the teamwork might not be for your highest good or for their highest good. And maybe it's not a good idea. So it's almost like a bit of trust issues in the material world with people that are maybe signs of Virgo, signs of Capricorn, signs of Taurus in their sun, moon, earth, sun, moon, rising. Apologies. Yeah. Okay. I'm like, what? This is the best card. I don't know. I love so many cards for the outcome, but this is, I'm actually going to hold it over there. I'm going to tease you, okay? Because I'm naughty like that. And I'm going to, I love that card. So tempted. No, hold on. All right, so we've got the 10 of Wands that's popping up. This is in your past, but it's in your underworld. It's burden. It's feeling like overwhelmed, but also like no perspective. But it's also a sensation of completion. You've accomplished a lot. Look at how many ones you've stacked together. Look how hard you've worked for the community. You've done it all alone. It's been intense. It's sitting in your past, all right? Oh, I love that freaking outcome card. Wow, wow, wow. This is also sitting in your past, but in the upper register. So you're looking at the higher self, you're looking at the upper realms, okay, the angelic realms, the spirit guides. They are speaking about this emperor that you became, this emperor that you met. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's just taken my mind off the future card or the outcome card, shall we say, and it's just brought my attention to these three cards. All right, because you were overwhelmed and burdened and just felt like you had to do all the hard work, it led you to the Hierophant. You know, because we do a lot of hard work, we discover our strengths. We almost like opening up new avenues in our minds and our consciousness to become the emperor. You know, this fiery Aries energy that just gets things done. And we understand the emperor is powerful fire energy, you know, almost like ruled by Mars, and just driving you forward into this five of cups, all right, which was sadness, sorrow, but a deeper knowing of your emotional state of mind, which led to judgment in the future. Judgment is very powerful. All right. Many people think, oh God, here comes the judgment. This liberates you. This redeems you. This is your awakening in the future. I really love that card, which leads us to the Queen of Cups in the lower register, in the underworld, which is our subconscious realm. And we understand the cups is, and the Queen of Cups is empathy, emotional. You know, it's almost like that mother goddess vibration that just holds you. You know, you got Sekhmet that's just holding you, or Isis, or you've got this feminine goddess energy that just wants to hold you, embrace you in your. Okay, so now you understand why it's there. You've got the Ten of Wands, which led you to some heartbreak, sadness, pain. Somebody, yeah, which led you to become the queen of your emotions. Empathic. You sacrifice so much, but you've got a lot of patience that's coming up in your future. Because of your sacrifice, the throne is heralding itself for you. You are standing on this opulence. You are now holding this wonderful chalice that is balanced. You're emotionally balanced. You're harmoniously in tune with yourself. Understand this material world for yourself. Your past, the Hierophant. Your present, the Page of Cups. Positive life, adventure, happiness. Okay? The Chariot, you're departing, you're flying off, you're jetting off into your future, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, powerful card. Guys, I am so happy about this. Whoever you are, just comment down below and say, Wheel of Fortune, I claim it. I claim that. That is mine. And why do you claim this? Because your fate, your karma is in your hands. But the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor as the outcome. This card is speaking to you in volumes, all right? This is, look at this. Look at the compass. Look at the four winds, okay? Look at the four elements. Look at the four winds, the four guardians. Look at you. Look at you soaring. You've got the serpent energy here where my finger is. The serpent is in your side, in your favor. You've got this wonderful horned being on the other side that is just holding space for you. You know, you've got the beautiful Sphinx once again that coincides with, you've got three Sphinxes holding space for you here. Can you see them? And this Sphinx is on top of the wheel holding a sword. Sword, understanding, sword, air, clear thought, clear way. Oh, wow. And look at the griffin. Look at oh, I just love it. Just all these, and the four books of life. There's a lot happening here, and I really, really love this. All right, it feels like it's expanding, and it wants you to just acknowledge that this time is yours. You've got a lot of good hope. You've got a lot of good fortune coming in. I feel like you should definitely research where in the world you'd love to stay, and just visualize yourself there. Scientists, once again, that beautiful word, have proven that if we think we are eating chocolate, so much so that we can feel it, our glands, our saliva glands, these big glands over here, they start salivating. We start tasting the chocolate. Our body starts feeling like it's going to start to digest. Our taste buds start getting aroused. Your mind, yours, is so powerful that you can manifest whatever you desire. Let's see what the animal kingdom is speaking to you about. I'm going to have to read this one. But lizard, I think this is the dreams, all right? Your dreams are coming true, but you need to almost like enter into the dream world. You need to honor your dreams, the sacred dreamer in you. Possibly you are a dreamer. You are somebody who dreams for others, and you struggle to dream for yourself. Your dream, yeah, it is dreaming. All right, so you are a super powerful being, all right? You dream things before they even manifest into reality. There are many moments in my life where I've dreamed circumstances and I have a deja vu. And I enter into that room and I'm like, 10, 15 years ago, I dreamt this. And then I'm like, okay, all right, I'm on the right path. Then this is who you are. The lizard is coming through and saying, follow your dreams, follow your universal flow. The world is yours. The world is yours. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. You've got the Chariot. You've got Judgment is in your favor. You've got the Emperor card. You've got the Hierophant. Okay, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana cards that are showing up for you. You've got Pentacles, Earth, Earth, Earth. The material realm is what you're focused on right now. You've got swords, swords. You're thinking about a lot of the sorrow and the pain, but you're working through it and you're becoming the king of your mind. I like that. Cups, cups. There's been a lot of sorrow in your life, sadness, devastation. You're becoming the queen of cups. I love the fact that you're becoming the king and the queen of these two elements, and the fact that they're here, it's super, super powerful. And you've even got wands, fire. Majority here is the material world. Majority here actually is the major arcanas. Okay. Great reading for you. I'm super, super excited about it. So type down below in the comments, I claim this reading. And you can put a timestamp there. So I understand which reading you claim. And then we can share it as a collective, yes? If there's anybody here that needs a bit of healing, a few prayers, if you're going through a bit of a tough time, comment down below. I'll send you some prayers. I'll send you some healing. Free of charge, come on. I'll keep you in my heart space. And as a community, I'm sure my brothers and sisters here will send you some positive vibes, yes? The collective energy always helps us, doesn't it? Collective energy of positive upliftment. And that's what this channel is about. Let's see how we can help you navigate these tough times. You beautiful soul. Wow. Okay. Third reading. Chinese tarot. Chinese tarot. Chinese tarot. You ready? Okay. Whoever you are, this reading is for you. Just disconnecting from the other two readings, especially the last one. Wow, that was so great. Alright, this is just for you, Chinese tarot. Alright, so this is for you, whoever you are, and this is a timeless reading. This is a collective reading. This is a reading for love, for prosperity, for fortune, for happiness. This is a reading to align you with your future, to understand your past, and to understand where you're going, how you are doing things now in your present circumstance. Let's have a look at you. Is that alright? What do you think? Different reading already, eh? Different reading already. You got the High Priestess underneath your deck, okay? This is speaking about your intuition, your divine truth, your sensitivity. Whoever you are psychically evolved to the point where if somebody says America, you close your eyes and you connect, you're like, this is what's happening, that's what's happening, that's what's happening. Your intuition is off the charts. And that's what's holding this space for your reading. It also means that you are seeking a little bit of affirmation or confirmation or validation for your psychic abilities, your gifts. All right, so let's have a look. You are the Ace of Staves. You are the Ace of Wands in your reading. This is courage. It's the Ace of Wands. It's courage, desire, positivity. You are somebody who gets things done. You don't like waiting for anybody else. You know, when you see all these pessimistic aspects or negative people or negative vibrations, you're like, I'm going to light a candle for you, and I'm going to light a candle for me, and I'm going to raise my frequency by doing this candle flame, visualization, meditation, where I'm going to pour all my hurt pain, your hurt pain, into the fire, and I'm going to transmute that because I am positive. But what I love about the Ace of Wands is it's also speaking about your creativity. You are creative. You are an individual that doesn't wait for others to create. You create your own life. You create your own destiny. You are the ace. You are the beginning. Yeah? The major lesson or the major challenge here for you is security, warmth, and strength. This is the King of Wands. Security, warmth, and strength. So how does it make you feel that this is your challenge card? How does that make you feel that this is your lesson? Because it's intense. How do we find strength and warmth? How do we find security when there is none? 2 fire cards, speaking to Sagittarians, Leos, Aries. 2 fire cards, speaking about the creativity, the need to, from the new beginning, to almost acknowledge this king, like this older person that's pressurizing you, Maybe they're there to actually help you with the security and the strength, this older, more mature, masculine energy. But it's intense, and it's triggering you. Even your subconscious is in the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Pentacles. Happiness, joy, new beginnings. There's new energy here. There's new, fresh, jubilant energy here. It wants to almost uplift you. It wants you to remember that your life is in your hands. Your life is in your hands. Who needs your vote? You need your vote. You need to cast your vote for yourself. This is a time for you for new beginnings. And remembering, Pentacles is earth, all right? Coins is earth. And look at that. You're looking at this one coin and you're going, this is so incredible. This is my new journey. This is in your subconscious realm. You're pondering about your materialism, your material wealth, and this new adventure that you're going on. The past had the 2 of Pentacles, another beautiful earth card. Remember, earth is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Wonderful earth energies coming through here. And this is in your past. So it speaks about the 2 of Pentacles, which is adaptation, ease, and priorities. You had to adapt in the past. You had to go with the flow. You had to surrender in order to find your financial footing. And to also realize that sometimes when we overthink it and we overcomplicate it, we don't end up with a positive result because we're stuck here. We forget about here and we forget about here, lower, where we're going into our sacral, we're going into where our soul sits, and we are manifesting it through the continuous, repetitive, yes, nature of our heart expanding through love, and our mind, yes, body, mind, soul, body, mind, soul. 5 of Cups. Okay, so some emotions your higher self is speaking about. It's been a bit rough, all right, with this energy of poverty, fear of loss, and isolation. All right, so poverty, fear of loss, and isolation. It's a sensation of like your higher self is saying, don't put that record on. Don't listen to those voices in your mind or in your heart. Don't follow everybody else. Like, oh, this country is really really bad now, and oh yeah, young, and what are we to do? And don't listen to that. All right, make your own narrative. Change the narrative of your molecular memories. The cells in your body have memory. Yes, start pumping them full of positive stuff. Why? Because you don't want to be a sad sack. Yes, sometimes we're going to be sad sacks. Yes, that's life. We don't have to be that forever. No. Roller coaster goes up, roller coaster come down, roller coaster does the world, the loop. We all want to vomit because that's a bit too much. But you are magnificent, okay? Knight of Swords, a new direction, clear thought, clear mind. I love this for your possible future. It speaks about honesty. It speaks about an opposition which leads to a conflict, which leads to a revelation, a new destiny, a new purpose, a new era for you. I really do like that. All right, let's have a look. The universe. The world card. This is how you see yourself. All right. You see yourself arriving. You see yourself living life to the fullest potential. And you are spontaneously in alignment, in tune. You are just courageously, boldly stepping forward. And you can see Kuan Yin is holding space for you. She's like, I got you. You see the world, I see you. You see life, you're helping people through poverty, through pain, through suffering. I see you. And I got you. As much as you got them, I got you threefold. This is powerful. How do others see you? The Nine of Cups. Others see you as the wish card. Your dreams come true. You've got so much enjoyment and happiness, and you seem to others that you've got your stuff together. Your dreams, but also your hopes, your fears, yes, is the Four of Cups. All right, this is very important because it's like a plateau, boredom, disconnection. It's a sensation of like, I've tried this tea, I've tried that tea and this tea, and now I'm trying this tea and I'm bored. I've just reached a plateau of listlessness. There's a lovely word here. A sensation of why. So your fears are that you're going to be stuck here, trapped here. Your dreams are that you're going to be liberated from this energy. I love that outcome card. That is so powerful. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to mean something powerful for you when I... Okay. Yes, you got the Magician. Okay, the Magician is sitting in your past, all right? And it's in your underworld. The Magician is speaking about how you had to be creative, you had to be strong, and you needed to have clarity in your life. But in the past, which led you to the Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles, which is you needing to adapt, easing into your priorities. King of Cups in the upper register from the upper realm. And we can see this is in the past. And Cups is all about emotions, water. You can think about Cancer. You can think about, Scorpio. You can think about, what is the other water? Cancer, Scorpio. I love it when I get brain fog. I'm like, old man. Okay, well, you know what it is. I'm like totally like frozen. I'm going to remember. All right, so what I wanted to share with you before I choose the next cards for you, there are two more cards coming up. Then we're going to share with you the outcome card, which is super, super powerful. So I want you to remember this, okay? You had to become a magician in your past, okay? It dug deep into the alchemy of your spirit, your core. You had to reach into your Akashic records, into the memories of past lives. You had to adapt to possibilities, to changes in the earthly realm around you, which led to you becoming the King of Cups. It's almost like this master of your emotions, the master of everything, but maybe possibly meeting, this older individual that is the master of their life, the master of their emotions. But I love the dragon that's in the sky. I mean, that just reminds me so much of transcendental meditation, like taking yourself to the next level. But the transference of the dragon into the snake energy, we could also understand there's a lot of depth and meaning there as well. So nurturing yourself, understanding yourself, respecting yourself. This is a very, very important time for you. A time for you to let go of the old so that you can invite the new. Pisces, I knew it. Okay, so Pisces, you beautiful, beautiful water sacred being. I'm sorry I forgot you. You are the, I wanted to say 13th, but you are the 12th zodiac. So you are one of the most sage-like ones, yes? When you believe some of the astrological belief systems of when you reincarnate into the 12th one, you are a very old soul. So yes, I've still got a way to go. Yours, I'm still learning. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's a lot of water energy, okay? But it speaks about you being this beautiful wish card for others. And also feeling a little bit of a plateau, feeling a bit bored. Also having suffered, suffered an emotional loss, something that has taken you to the realm of, I don't know, it's a sadness. It's a sadness that just, it didn't want to let you go, and it's a loss. Okay, and we understand that from your coins or from the pentacles, you're working hard on building your own empire. 10 of Swords, all right? So this is sitting in your upper register, and we're going to see what the higher self has to say to you in completion. This is completed, all right? So you've completed something, a sudden ending. There's also failure, but there's some backstabbing, all right? So because it's in the upper register, we want to understand what your higher self is speaking to you about. This individual, the King of Cups, whether that's you, whether that's somebody else in your past, led to you experiencing some sadness. So this person, maybe there was loss, the sadness of the Five of Cups, a sensation of your knowledge and insight into the sadness brought you great redemption in the moment. And it might lead to some backstabbing. So it's almost like a warning card. They're warning you of this backstabbing, but it's a completion of that cycle. You won't have to live it again. You won't have to experience again. All right, so let's see how we can navigate the future for you through temperance. Temperance is balance, harmony, patience. Now this makes more sense. All right, and we're going to get to the outcome card because I love the outcome card. All right, in your underworld, in your subconscious realm, all right, you had to be the magician to lead yourself in this present moment to become the Ace of Coins, to lead to temperance and balance and harmony. There's always a reason why we become the alchemist, all right, through circumstances. So this is sitting in your future, all right, in the upper register. The Knight of Swords, indicative of new, clear-minded, clear thought, new direction. Also through balance and insight. That backstabbing, that gossip, that craziness, that horrible energy, that is why your outcome card is bringing you strength, courage, resourcefulness. It's almost like you are being so gently self-loving at the moment that no hater is going to get over you. No hater is going to get into your heart. No hater is going to get the better of you. You've got this. You've got this. So that's why I love that outcome card, because I understand self-love is indicative of healing yourself. I have had so many, countless, I want to say, but I'm sure I can count them, psychic attacks from people that I thought, wow, I'm sure they wouldn't dig so deep and low. But jealousy, bitchiness, craziness, it's deep inside them, and sometimes they don't even realize it. And thoughts, intentions, those are spells. When we think about spelling words, we say negative things about people. I get you, I felt that before. It actually manifested into chronic pain. Okay, you ready? Are you sure the bottom card? Okay, they're saying, my guides are saying the bottom card for you. Prairie dog. It's a time to retreat for you. So the medicine here for you is retreat. Understand the prairie dog, and in its home environment, you love your family. You love those that are sincere to you, true to you, authentic. But you also, you forgive people very quickly. As long as they've changed their ways, they're no longer being an idiot. Let's put it that way. And the prairie dog it's a very powerful medicine. Think about the prairie dog digging the tunnels. Think about them navigating for their family, their loved ones, working as a collective. But it's time for you to retreat into your tunnels, to almost nurture yourself. And this makes sense because when I look at the retreat card, the prairie dog, and when I look at the strength card, I feel this is your time to almost spoil yourself. Just go for that beautiful, gentle energy that will just heal you. All right, whether that is whatever it is that you need to self-love, do that. All right, it's indicative of this time for you. There's a collective reading here that I'm feeling that it's inspiring you to let go of the toxicity of others so that you can balance yourself. All right. Backstabbing individuals, they're always going to be there. There's always going to be somebody jealous of you. It's okay. Don't bring it in here, because when you bring it in here, that's what starts to bring you down. And that's what the haters love, don't they? They're just like, yeah, look at them now. They are down. We don't want that. We are going to use the magician card, and we are going to just alchemize that energy into our inner strength. I want you to have a look here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got the world card or the universe card in your favor. All right, these are your major arcana cards popping up for you. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 4 major arcana cards. The world, temperance, balance and harmony, the magician, strength, inner strength, self-love, courage. We've got cups. All right, cups is element of water. If this reading is what you're claiming as yours, claim it down below. Comment down below. It helps the algorithm. Like, share, follow, subscribe. Check out my website, www.unitysoulalliance.com. Align, not okay. www.unitysoulalliance.com. Check it out in the description down below. And go and check out all the beautiful things that we have to offer, me and my mom. You've got 4 water cards, all right? That means that this is a very powerful thing. It could also mean the water healing. You've got a lot of healing with your health that you're working on, all right? We look at the swords. We've got 2 sword cards. That's the mind. We've got the element of air. So not so much overthinking, which I'm happy about, but there is this backstabbing energy that's going to lead you to a new direction with clarity of mind. Okay, very powerful. Then we've got staves. All right, staves is wands, and we've got 2 staves. 2 wands, which is fire, element of fire. And we've got 2 earth cards for you. So this is a very balanced reading in the sense of you've got 4 major arcana cards, and you've got 4 water cards. All right, then you've got 2 air cards, 2 fire cards, 2 earth cards. So what this is telling me is that you need to concentrate on your health, your physical health more, drink more water, do a bit of a detox, surrender yourself to the honest, the steaming of the vegetables, consuming good things for yourself. Your mind is very sharp. Your fire, your creativity is on point. You've got your finances sorted. Yes, it could always be better, but it's sorted and it feels great. The fact that you've got all of these emotion cards enveloped that are being harmonized by and almost like collaborated or synthesized with these 4 major arcana cards and 4 water cards. It is very powerful. Remember this beautiful prairie dog, the 47. Remember to check out the numbers. 4 and 7 is 11. So what does the 11 mean for you? Okay, what does the 11 mean for you? There's so much more that I can read into this. It just goes beyond, the hour. I can see I've gone over an hour, and that's fine. But I'm going to have a look and put some timestamps in here for you. Namaste, Satnam, Wahe Guru. Please support my channel. Please. However you can. If you can support it with comments, do so. Fire it up. Comment. If you can support it by liking, like. If you can support it by sharing, share the blogs. I love writing blogs. It's so awesome. I've just recently started writing blogs, and if you like that, just put blogs in the comments and say thumbs up, or thumbs down. Give me some advice. What would you like me to blog about next? Hey, I'm here for you. If you'd like a personal, more in tune reading for yourself, I'll be available from Tuesday next week. And that doesn't make sense in a timeless reading, so forget about that. So you just go ahead in the website and you can book the session. There's a Yoko pay link there. You can pay with your MasterCard, your debit card, your credit card, your whatever card. It's all there. It's easy peasy. Or if you got a PayPal link, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yes, I love you, and thank you for allowing me to be of service to you. Thank you for helping me to help my mom, to help me, to help Mia, Alkitsi. Just thank you so much for being who you are. Know that I got you however I can, and thank you for getting me however you can. All right, big hugs. Lots of positive prayers to you. You're going to be okay.